What was the difference in that game, Jack? It was pretty tight checking throughout.
Yeah, I think just both teams defended well tonight. A lot of physicality out there, and it's just playoff hockey. That's the way it goes. Sometimes the bounces don't go your way, so got to stick with it next game and rebuild.
You talk about bounces. What is there anything? Just is it finished then? Just more to the net, Davis, and maybe get more shots.
Yeah, I think also just having a net presence in front of the net when we do have shots on net. It's a tight checking game. Both teams are defending well, so you got to get to the inside and get some goals around the net.
I know you knew that team pretty well, but is there something you learned from those first two games?
No, I think it's just keying in on their top players also. A lot of skill up front there on the team, really top six heavy. So keying in on their really high end guys and just playing our game more than focusing on them. But yeah.
Do you feel you lacked a little bit of luck, especially in third period when your shot went in just after the whistle?
Yeah, I think it's obviously frustrating, but yeah, it's just the way the game goes, I guess. Yeah, I haven't seen the replay, so I'm not too sure about it, but yeah, it's definitely frustrating.
How frustrating it is to play against a team that is waiting for you so much like that. You just have to stick with it, like you said, but I mean, there's no room up there.
Yeah, it's tight out there. I think they defend really well. We've seen them a lot this year, so they know us really well too. I think it's got to be a team effort to win games here in the playoffs, and yeah, I think we'll bring that next game.
Is it harder to get to them in the playoffs than during your regular season? Have you seen them step up a little bit?
Yeah, I think obviously we had a lot of success against them in the regular season, but both teams I think have stepped up big time here. I really liked our game in game one, and I thought today we had some areas that we need to improve on. But yeah, it's two really good teams going at it, so it's going to be a long series here.
So what didn't go your way today that worked?
Great game. It was a playoff game. It was two good teams that battled. Full marks at Peterborough. They found a way to get two. We only got one. We did a lot of good things. I have no complaints about that game.
What did you like, specifically from your team? You spoke about playoff game, but what did they execute?
We stuck with it. We did it. It was physical. It was up and down the ice. It was discipline. It was tick for tack. There was a lot of 50-50 hockey. It was a great playoff game.
These guys are giving you a bit of a different look with they're sticking to the trap really hard. So what do you do game three and forward to kind of counteract that?
Get the pucks behind forecheck.
You happy with the times you did do that and you got the turnovers?
Great game,
yeah.
Ken. It's a great game. Like this second round of the playoffs, that hockey club got 8 NHL guys. Am I correct? That's a hell of a hockey club. You could do this, you could do that, but I like the fact we didn't give in. We scored late. We stuck with it. It just was a great game.
Did you feel that you lacked a little bit of luck? The goal with the
well, we did. The one thing I didn't like, I thought we missed the net in too many shots. I thought we let their go. Their goalie was good, and I thought we let them off the hook a few times. We missed the net when we had chances. You don't always shoot for a corner. You don't always shoot, to rip one by the goalie. Sometimes you just got to get it to the goalie and then get some slop rebounds and things like that. So when you miss the net, a lot of times you're giving up two chances. You're giving up the shot that you shot, and then the second chance the guy's coming down on it. That's the one thing I didn't like about the game today.
So there's not too many changes to expect for game three since you like.
No, it's just going to be. Playoffs is about sticking with it, and that's been kind of our motto all year. We've been good at it, and so we got to go into Peterborough next game and stick with it. And I expect another real good game.
What's your view on the refused goal, the kicking motion goal? Don't want to go that far.
Oh no! If they say it's a goal, it's a goal. It's as simple as that.
What about? It felt like one of those games where you guys were maybe. We're just a little bit missing, like a second too slow, a second too fast, never at the right place, right time. Was that one of those games where it almost felt like?
Well, I think you're going to get that in the game. You're not always going to execute me in the right spots at the right time. But like I said, I think the thing we get better at is getting the puck to the net. Then you're going to get more opportunities. You know, second and third chance. I think what were the shots in the third period? 5-3.
Yeah.
So that's two teams that aren't giving an inch, you know, defensively. So you're not going to be able in this series to stick handle the puck to the net. You're going to have to get the good old-fashioned playoff goals where guys on it shoot for a stick, shoot for a redirect, and just keep painting that same picture over again.
Your expectation going in was it was going to be like a longer series?
We prepare every series like it's going 7 in overtime. That's how we prepare mentally.